Good morning, Internet. I'm Master Briss, and welcome back to Pokemon Liberation, where I'm kind of alone. Very, very alone, and possibly very, very sped up. Because this bit is going to take me a stellar age. I really can't be bothered doing all of this with, I want to say anarchy mode, but this isn't blimmin' Twitch, so, just normal mode for us. I'm just doing this in such a way as to get out of the way so we can go back to the gym later, because, oh god, I hate this section in vanilla. There's too many trainers at too little intervals, and oh god. Vileplume? You're throwing frickin' Vileplume at me now? Oh, grief. Goodness griefness. I mean, yes, technically legal, but a little bit of a dick move. Mercutio does appear to be taking it in his stride, though. Very, very stridey. Good on you, Mercutio. I am incredibly happy to be using you in your Magvinus. Then you'll evolve into Magmar, and you'll have base 100 special attack, and then everything will be glorious. And it seems that the little bit of health you nicked from me with Absorb was enough to guarantee your continued survival. Damn you, Vileplume, damn you. There you go. Burn happens, Vileplume faints, Mercutio goes to level 22, and Weepinbell. That's a downgrade as aces go, really. I'm just a little bit sad that I couldn't finish it in a single blow. Oh well, Mercutio goes to level 23. How could I lose? Answer it easily. Right, let's use a pot or two, because I don't want to go back to the centre. Dogberry is now... Actually, no, Duff is the lowest level member of the party. Let's have you in front for a bit. We will halt your advance. You're doing a pretty damn good job of that already, Team Rocket Tim, with your Team Rocket Sandshrew. And your Defense Curl, that means I just want to switch to Seismic Toss. And I did not get poisoned from Poison Sting, I will take that. McDuff grows to level 22. We are Marowak. Frickin' Marowak. What? Again, legal. But the curve is like, we've gone from 24 to 28, and now we're fighting frickin' Bowden Club Marowak. I'm actually going to Leer here because... Oh. I'm not dead yet. Slam. Slam worked. Oh yeah, you're on roulette, so it's entirely possible that you just won't use Bone Club. And then use frickin' Bone Club. Just my luck. Who needs to level them? Dogberry will get quite a lot out of this, I think. If Dogberry can hit with Mega Punch. That's a very big if. I mean, I took Mega Punch on because it was a straight upgrade over Scratch, even if its accuracy is a little bit on the iffy side. I mean, I consider Fire Blast the only acceptable high power, low accuracy move because it has the good grace to be 85. Hydro Pump is okay at 80, but that's Stone Edge range, and Stone Edge range. Don't want to be in Stone Edge range, really, I just want to be in nice range. That doesn't get to happen to me very often. What's with you? Well, what's with you, Team Rocket Grunt, who has the last theme for reasons that continue to baffle me? Hi, Grass type. Hi, Grass type with frickin' Synthesis. Let's use Focus Energy here. Bailey's HP is full. Reflect Raise Defense, so switch to Seismic. Oh, of course. Yeah, it's not worth it. Let's switch to Mercutio because Sir Belch will be stopped by the... I should have switched to Sir Bloomin' Belch, shouldn't I? That's what I get. No, I'm not going to switch to Sir Belch. It'll be fine. If it was Bailey, if he's Poison Powder, because screw you, Bress. Screw you. You are worth nothing. On the plus side, I think that is Bayleaf down. What's next? Meganium? Oh no, Marill. Oh my goodness, an actual reasonable Pokemon. Let's actually go to Sir Belch for this one, because Sir Belch is pretty deep. How are you the fourth on this blimmin' challenge? I thought Vileplume and Marowak. And now... Marill. Frickin' Marill. Marill that could have evolved by this point. Monster Zoomer at level 18. Like, if this game was being weak... I mean, this game has thrust level 28 Marowak on me, and then it goes with the Marill that hasn't evolved yet. I call consistency. I call massive consistency on that. I really do. Still, soon we will have cleared this. That's 4 or 5. Yes, this is the last of the proper Nugget Bridge challenge. Team Rocket Ethan would like to battle. Ethan sends out... Growlithe. We can deal with Growlithe with Puck. Foe's Growlithe, he's Bite. Oh no. High Flame Wheel. Throw some rocks. Not quite kill. Offs itself, because that's just logic for you. There is logic in what he says. You beat my entire unit. Either you should become one of us or I should crush you. And we still get the nugget. You keep that nugget. Think of it as the first thing you stole. Gifts are now stealing. Okay. What, you don't want to join us? You're here to destroy us? Then I'll have that first. You're the only one who's going to be destroyed today. And you are Brian. Brian with Ariados, which is Grass Poison. Since you are part Poison type, I will not take a chance and I will switch. But seriously, my god! I went this way to train for Tyson, who was fighting me at these sorts of silly levels. And now I'm training on people with those sorts of silly levels. I feel like I've gone wrong somewhere. I really do. Let's try a Okay, Vice Grip is clearly the wrong approach to take here. Seismic Toss isn't much better, to be honest, but it's the best that I'm gonna get. And there appears to be literally nothing that you are able to do to stop me, so there's that. But I'm gonna not risk it surviving that hit. Folkwags are fainted, and upgrade level 23, and you're good. You could do well with us instead, or admins will butcher you. Don't you get it? Your journey will cost you your life. Good for me. Here's a TM45 attract. Because that's just the sort of thing you should leave lying about in the middle of nowhere. Oh well, that's the Nugget Bridge challenge dealt with. That means I've only got the stupidly large multitude of trainers that exist before Sea Cottage to go. And then it'll get there and it'll turn out it's like, oh, help me! Team Rocket turned me into a Pokemon, or something along those lines. This is a hidden item, isn't it? Yes, it is, I can tell, because it's a weird M-shaped bit of grass. Wilds will turn up on the screen in a minute thanks to the magic of alt text. You got past the backup unit? Then I won't take you lightly. Go, level 30 wheezing. Close enough. Sticking. This is the bit where, of course, I forget that grass is not indeed resistant to fighting. But now fainted, I will descend in Puck to clean up the mess. Foes Machoke fainted. Puck good level 24, and Farfetch'd. Again, all this is a far, far cry from frickin' Marowak. Gee, seriously, Marowak, that early? I mean, I'm gonna be smarting about that for some time. Jump cut while I heal. There we go, let's carry on. We will get to Bill. We rhyme with each other. I'm a Joey and I have an Octillery. Octillery's fire red leaf green sprite always struck me as a little bit weird. It's like it's looking in kind of an off direction. It's also far stronger than I give it credit for. Seismic Toss is coming in handy. On the plus side, it doesn't appear to have Aurora Beam, which I find strange considering it knows Water Gun, and I'm pretty sure Water Gun is the first move learned by Remoraid before it learns Lock On and a bunch of other moves. Oh well. Who is actually best suited to take this guy on? They're probably all about equal, to be honest. Let's send in Dogberry. Joey sends in Quagsire, Dogberry used Yawn, Quagsire is drowsy, it forgets all of the things, because that's totally what you need to do against a physical attacker like Vigoroth. But Quagsire fell asleep, and Mega Punch missed. Shock of shocks, it didn't miss, and even better, Focus Energy is actually doing its damn job. I will take that 6 ways from Sunday. Quagsire fainted, experience get. You're decent. Right, come on, Metal Gear. Actually, I have probably better Metal Gear. Oh, no. There we go. Now, that's what I call Metal Gearing. Although now, if I want to go back and heal, I would have to Metal Gear past him again, and I honestly can't be done with that. So, this is probably it. This is the final push to Sea Cottage. And of course, frickin' Clefairy's using frickin' Minimize. Hate Minimize, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. And of course, Absol didn't learn Stomp, it learned Slam. Despite the fact that Stomp probably makes more sense as a move. Ooh, hi, Corsola. Sir Belch. Presumably it'll be a Hustle Corsola, so we can sort of hope its attacks miss while we poison it. I might have forgotten that Rock was resistant to poison. In all honesty, Governor, I thought it was only ground. Although it makes sense, now that I think about it, for a rock to be resistant to poison, given that it's, well, an inanimate object. Yes. Yeah, Rock Throw's probably better in the circumstances. I forgot about that. If you're just gonna do that every turn, let's use Confusion. And then it used Bubble Beam. Come on. Yes! Of course, let's confuse. Of course, let's use Bubble Beam. Shylock. Feint attack. Of course, let's confuse. For God's sake! This is going to be a long one, isn't it? Look at you using Recover with its... It's got like 15 to 20 PP, doesn't it? I don't think it's as low as 10, anyway, and that really didn't help. Right. Let's do this the old-fashioned way that nobody knows about. That is, leer it senseless. I'm not gonna get any more leers at you. Let's switch to Dock Break, because he's least weak. And Yawn. Corsola is drowsy. Corsola is Bubble Beam. And... yeah, my best bet is probably still just a Mega Punch here. Saw that coming. I saw that coming. The important thing is that it's now asleep and we can just lightly tap on it until it goes down. Thank God that was the last Pokemon you had. Right, yeah, I did buy Super Pots. Okay, let's just use them. We're gonna have to do this last stretch without Puck and without Dog Break, but really the only person we're missing would be Puck. Dog's not quite as useful as he could be yet. I'll kill Bill with my own 2 hands, says Team Rocket Knob. Not to be confused with black belt of the same name. Honestly, Mercutio. Sorry, Mercutio. Alright. Looks like we're doing this the old-fashioned way again. Have to wait a turn before we can add speed, though, because... Seriously, like... I'm gonna go into that wild grass, and I'm gonna find wilds for about level 15. And the Hakesmith will be like, yep, you could totally grind on that. The joke being, of course, that you can't. That is the sick, sick joke of this Hake. It started so promisingly. In its own special way. Macduff. I get the strongest feeling that I am going to have to Metal Gear past that one guy again and heal, because I am not getting past the final Rocket Grunt if the quality of Mons on these last two continues to be as high as it has been. Actually, I should be grateful that it never used Poison Sting, shouldn't I? Use Hyper Cutter to cancel out Intimidate. Take advantage of Stantler's kind of low defense and wail on him a bit. Inevitably go to sleep. Inevitably wake up before he actually lands a single hit on me. Come on, inevitability. Work in my favour, please. And then it turned out to actually know an attack move. Don't I feel silly? Go, Sir Belch. Wake up, Sir Belch. Please. Pretty please. Oh grief, I'm actually going to lose this one, aren't I? I've run out of the good meds, so let's just use the bad ones. Sir Belch fainted. Go, Shylock, use Slam! Something, mother fudger. Right. That's a TM case. I still have no things that lift sleep apart from this full heal. Because why do you not let the shop sell Awakening, Hakesmith? It would make my job so much blimmin' easier. Ugh. Cannot believe that. The bloomin' chic of it all. I should probably just have taken on the bloomin' gym leader. I mean, I am slightly stronger for doing all those stupid impossible things, but it's nowhere near acceptable. I don't even care about full heals. The only thing I really, really care about in the long run is keeping my health peachy keen. Right. Here we go. Let's make another attempt at Metal Gearing through that one rocket and getting past that guy. What did he lead with? Right, Ponyta. He led with Ponyta. So we should lead with Puck, who, annoyingly enough, would have made that battle so much easier. So I was like, no, we can do this without Puck, because I'm such a clever person. The joke being I'm not, because I failed to Metal Gear past this guy. Vermilion has 1 L, by the way. Team Rocket Dan with your Breloom. Which I don't really care about, because I can just use Confusion and... Oh. Well. You did more damage than I expected you to. But that's okay. This is why we have Sir Belch. And you completely wasted your growth, dear sir. I hope you know this. I'm not mad. I've just drawn that way. Right, let's try this guy again. Go Ponyta, go Puck, use Rock Slide. Make life so much easier. Please. Pretty please? Ugh! Their levels give them too much bloomin' bulk. Doesn't matter, I'm still taking out Ponyta this round. I just could have done without the Fire Spin. Puck grows to level 25. Psywave still has 80 accuracy this gen, so I'll stick with Confusion. Gligar, we proved last time that Gligar can easily be defeated by Macduff because it will never use Poison Sting. So I'm just gonna continue along those lines. Seismic Toss. I'm disappointed that you're not attempting to throw the moon at anything. Seriously, why did they get rid of the Gen 2 animations full stop? They were just better, and the beam sound was nicer. Generation 6 agrees with me, they brought back the old noise for Psychic. Let's lead against you with Macduff again because, well, Hyper Cutter's a thing. And because I know you can get a decent hit in, let's switch to Shylock. Speed doesn't go up on the turn you switch in. Right. But as it turns out, I naturally outsped it. Who'd have thunk it? Right. Come on, Slam! Yeah, I'm not surprised by that in the slightest. And you shouldn't be either. Actually, Dogberry's Vital Spirit prevents him from sleeping, so he's actually quite a good candidate here. If his Mega Punch will actually hit. Thank you! Double thank you. That was so much easier with the two things. I was like, oh, Dogberry's not going to be useful in this fight. I don't really need Puck. Sends out Ponyta as his lead thing, and Vital Spirit makes this so much easier. Ugh. Talk about eating my words. I forgot Covet's not 60 power in this gen, so no, not having you. And last but not least, it's Sunflora, which is something that can be taken care of by Mercutio. Hopefully. Yes, it is indeed something that can be taken care of by Mercutio. Mercutio will have no problems here at all. Fire Punch! So Sunflora fainted, Mercutio grew to level 24, 6 more levels until Magmar. I'm so looking forward to that. I'd kill you in a real fight, but of course those never happen in quicker than Oh! I didn't have to fight you? Well, okay. I will take that. I will take that, dear sir. That means that you, Haley... I have fought frickin' Stantler and Ponyta to get this far. And now you are inflicting this humiliation upon me? Really? Let's use Shylock as a pivot to bring in Sir Belch. Defeats that with Sludge. And... We have fought so much bullshit to get here. So much. And you're using Meowth and frickin' Skitty. Meowth and frickin' Skitty. And presumably Geodude as well from that assist. Would I be right about that, Miss Skitty lady? She's probably in charge of the... Oh, Sudowoodo. Okay, I slightly take back what I just said, but at the same time... Flat no, okay? Flat no. You should not be like that at the stage you are at. Right. One more of those merely brings it into KO range, and then Mercutio. Take advantage of its low special defense, and Fire Punch for the win. Excellent stuff. We have done it. We have made our way to Bill, and now we can enter the Sea Cottage. And yep, Team Rocket's turned him into a Pokemon because vanilla scripts are vanilla scripts. Huh? You're not from Team Rocket. Are you with the Resistance? Ah, excellent. So you defeated those bothersome Rockets, did you? Great. You say hidden this costume. Costume that's about half your original height? Either you have the contortion skills of the man who fits into the R2-D2 shirt. R2-D2 shirt? Yes, that entire robot makeup thing is clearly just a shirt. Good on you, Briss. Your brain is working perfectly fine today. No, you have the contortion skills of the man who gets into the R2-D2 costume. Would you call that a costume or would you call it a prop? Okay, it doesn't really matter. Wait, why do you need a cell separation system to get out of a costume? Have you superglued yourself in? Is that what your problem is? Did somebody tell you that superglue would help the form fit better? Because if so, oh my god, you're an idiot. Unless costumes in this universe all work like the symbiote from Spider-Man, I guess. The thought of Clefairy's venom is actually confirmed in Gengar. So yeah, fair enough. Well, that was weird. That was really weird. And now we have a boat ticket that lets us pretend there's not a war going on. Okay? What? I'm on a date. Who says rockets can't date? You... But... So we go from a bullshit level curve to needing a cell separation system to get someone out of a costume, to 2 rockets staring at a pond because that's clearly the most romantic thing one can do in a Kanto. Wow. I am so glad I sped through all this. Right, that ends this part. I'm going to grind a little bit more, and then next time we will resume by battling Tyson and eliminating another type from the game. See ya!